Well, I guess search and destroy has more than 5 terrain pieces in the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I just assumed that you want off the one on your side, right? The little one on your side.
You assume I want what?
So you have to place 5 of these objective markers down
Oh, I
on a
do?
terrain piece outside of your deployment. Yeah,
Why?
because we have to go into the middle and like
I'm playing Purge.
do. Oh, that's right. This is a different shit. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. All right. So I'm going to pull my secondaries. Behind enemy lines. All right, I'm going to reshuffle that. Center ground. And forward position. I can recycle that. And recycle it again. I can recycle that.
Damn.
Grievous blow.
You can't even do that.
Yeah,
I
I
would
can't
just
do that. So
exit
I'm
that
going to
one.
discard
Draw
that
again.
one. Jeez, that's the third time I've pulled that. Okay, display of might. Okay. All right, so this objective is sticky. All right, I'm going to advance the cultist there. 2, so 8.
Oh yeah, do you have any scouts?
No, I got no scouts.
That's right. Get these lines out of the way.
Should just move them all. 7 and then 1. Let's see. So mine are second battle round on. Okay. Let's see. Advance the bikes. 18. Be too bad. It's up here. Anything. Slide. You can't give your vehicles assault, can you?
I can.
So you can advance and charge and assault? Okay.
I can advance shoot charge for 1 CP.
Okay, gotcha. Let's stay where I'm at right there.
This is 2 separate units, right?
Mm-hmm. One has a black base and one has a brown base.
Gotcha.
Tried to help out with that at least.
Can you advance in charge
Yeah.
with everybody, or does it cost a CP?
Just for a CP. Just the mutilators and the terminators. Let's go. Spread these out a little bit. Yeah. 8-inch bubble there. An 8-inch bubble there. Oh, well, this one needs to be a 9-inch bubble. So, let's get this at 9. I'll advance with the cultist. Okay, so 1 extra inch there. Okay, so those guys will go there. Here, bubbles. Here, bubbles. Okay. I think that's all I'm gonna do. I don't have. I guess maybe I could do display of might on your turn, but you're just gonna move everything up and block that. So I think I'll just. Well, I don't even know if
I
I
think you
have it.
get it already. I only have you have 2 units out of your deployment already in no man's land. I only have 1.
Yeah, I'll
You
go
get that. You
ahead.
get that one for sure.
I'll go ahead and score that one for 2. Get rid of that. Secondary, and I didn't kill anything, so yeah, I'll pass it to you. Bam.
Wait. Oh, this will be a pretty easy turn 1 for me. 'Cause I'm not trying to kill you. 1 CP. Oh, beacon. What do we get for beacon? Your beacon unit battlefield. Really quite hard. Display of might. You only have, I think, 2 units.
Yeah, only 2. Yeah.
I just have to get 3, which I think I can do. Uh, and it's only turn 1. I'll just do this. Final length, they'll give me 3 on my primary. And then I'll try to get display of might, which is 5. Okay. I was sitting here thinking how I should do this, and I think I should do it like this. So I'll just put Osmo right there. Um, damage these guys do? They do a decent amount. They do a decent amount. I'm going first. I mean, I'm going second. And you don't have a shit ton of vehicles, so there's like, what do we want to do here? I think I just need a rapid ingressio. I think I'll hold it. It'll deal more mental damage than it will anything else. I'll put this like right here or something. That's with it. Why not? block.
I think for future reference, I think you have to put that down at the start of the game. Let me double check that.
You're right. I just never use it. Wouldn't have changed anything. I can't put it in your deployment or nothing.
Is that knowing that that's right there, that might have changed how I moved units up, knowing that you could deep strike for free right up next to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you have to. I can't do it within 8. True. I understand what you're saying. Would you really have tried to like block this? I don't think you would. I don't think that'd be a good idea.
I'm not saying I would have. Well, I would have had that option, or I would have had the option of not getting so close to it to give you an easy charge from rapid ingressing for free from it. But
Yeah.
it's okay.
I
It's a friendly
I'm
game,
sorry.
dude.
I'm not the only reason why I'm not counting as a big deal is because I collect so much CP in the turn in the game. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about this. I literally throw this like I forgot about it because I just throw it anywhere. I'm so sorry about that.
No worries, man.
Um,
They even get homing beacon? Does it say
they
that on
do.
their data sheet?
The teleport
Teleport
Homer.
Homer, yeah. Yeah, there it is.
This fella. Let me put measure movement on. This fella is just gonna. He has 12 inches. I know I can't go through this wall, so he's gonna do like a little drive around and end up like this. How are you? 18. Not that far. I think I'll use a CP. Oh, I won't use it yet. I'll give it back if I roll bad. Yeah, and I roll like shit, so I won't diving up the board on you. 13. Fuck it, we take it from you too. I need to see where you're gonna go. I need to make you do something. What happens if you kill your hated thing? Do you like get a army boost or something?
I get to just select a different target. And the hated foe is only good for one model in the game, and that's Kravik Morn, and it allows him to re-roll wounds against the hated target.
You see that too, right? I don't know why that dude's like 5 times bigger than he actually is. That's weird. Alright, so I'll just need a 6-inch, which I'll take. This guy's gonna do a vital link because I out OC you, so it's already mine. This die, vital link. Boom. Like a little action marker. We're going to let's see what we get on Azrael. I would like to move him up. 6. Awesome. Look at that. You have a lot of shooting down you need to worry about. I don't think so. And I'll just do this. Touch it. Touch the terrain, so I'm hidden. Alright, and since I'm touching it, I haven't shot or done any actions last turn, so I've gone to ground. 12 inches is actually insane, so you can't really shoot me. Okay, what's keeping this here? Just a little land speed of vengeance. I'll just come over here, keep scaling this terrain. It's awesome. It's gonna be pretty hard to interact with. Advance this. Advance. 3. 17. I didn't really need to advance. I just wanted to see what we can get here. You can't peek around the edge and blast me. So let's just do this. Act like you can. There's like absolutely nothing to do, but if you do, let's say you roll high, right? 11. You roll a fucking 12 or something. So I think this is what we should do. I think we should 2 plasmas. I think I shouldn't be scared. Can't have a lot of resources to waste yet. I'll just burn you up. I was like, sure, do it. Area. Or I can just scoot up and touch this too and be really annoying and then really make you come up and shoot stuff. I have a 4-pin vault. Let's do it. Play with it out. Nah, let's not send it. That's a big jump. If you come over here with some mutilators, that's your big brick. I don't think you'll get all of your mutilators in. If you split that up, actually, I think I want that. And then this will be as screened, and then I can just like do something. Probably back up, fall back, and then punish you, and then catch you up. All right, that's what I'll do. Because you are perfect. Let me not forget. If you were doing something else, we had to do actions, then I would do that. But no. So we will go ahead and go into the charge phase. Can't overwatch or anything, right? Oh, you can. You can do it here. Did you want to do that?
No, no, no.
8, they're in there.
It's weird.
It's this guy. I don't know why he.
You made it. We'll
Yeah,
say all 5 of them made the
it's this. He's like
hammer
the
of wrath.
size of a mounted unit for some reason. He has like a mounted base. It's stupid.
Weird.
Um, gonna. You want to pile in? Oh no. Did you want a heroic or anything?
No, no, no. Do your hammer of wrath.
This is not that unit. This is Vanguard.
Oh, those are vanguards. Okay. Huh. I thought those are both of them vanguards? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you get to do your pile in first.
Do something like this. Float around you.
Here, I'll grab him.
They're-
I'll
yeah.
try it. There we go.
What the hell? I need to see what shape he is to make this right.
It's weird. And he's the one with the plasma too, so you can't just...
He doesn't even have a gun.
Oh, he doesn't? Okay.
Cool. Let's get the swinging.
Well, I'll do mine. Are all these guys based? Or no? Which ones are based?
None of them.
All right. At the event that I live, I'll get everyone on the objective.
Makes sense.
And I can't go through walls, so just go sort of like that. Okay. All right. Get the cracking.
Threes. These are the lethals. And then
T5.
fours.
Oh, you're strength 5? What is that?
Yeah. 14 AP1.
Those are 1 each.
Yeah, 1 each.
Okay, so that's 2 bikes. All right, bam, bam. Okay. Okay.
All right, now you fight.
Yeah. All right. This I'll dark pack because YOLO. Pass it. All right, so taking sustains on 3s. That's a sustain. Then on 2s, 2 AP2. 2 damage.
Yeah, take 1, take 1. He says 2 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'll get rid of this guy because he's fucking annoying.
All right, that's all I got.
And then I will consolidate percent. Touch you so you don't move anymore. And he's gonna stay on the objective and just do this. So you don't get any points. You can fight right here.
Yeah, do I get to pile in?
You do.
All right, so let me save everyone. All right, so I'll swing with these guys. Brutal assault weapons. AP0. I'll dark pact and lose a few. Yep. I lose 3. I'll take lethal hits. 4s. Then 5s. All right, so 5 AP0, 1 each.
Leave them all.
All right. Okay. Do my consolidate. This goes 1.3, 2.6. Seven. All right. That's all I got.
I will. 4-3.
It's at the end of your turn, so I'm gonna pick up this unit. I'm in deep strike, and this unit here. I'm in deep strike. Okay. Is that the unit I want? Think. No, not this one. These guys. All right. Okay. On to turn 2. I don't think I have. Yeah, I got to take a battle shock test with this guy. I'm going to spend a CP to auto pass that for him, so I get that objective. And that is now sticky.
Wait.
What's up?
How do you own this? This should be like neutral or something like that.
He's 2, and then
Oh, you have got guys on these. I'm
Yeah.
silly. These are dark green. The fart cloud was covering in my bed.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
And then yeah, that's it. So for primary, my command phase, you control 1 or more objectives. So that's 4. And then you control more, which I don't, because you've got 3 and I've got 2. Okay. And this guy's like OC3, OC2, okay. All right, let's pull my secondaries. Cleanse and no prisoners. All right. Let's see. This guy back. Oh, I'll probably fall him back here. You don't have reactive moves, right?
Nope.
All right, I'll fall back. Thank you. It's like bugged or something.
What?
I guess I don't know why it's doing that. I'm holding down right click and it's not putting them flat on the ground. But if I turn sideways, I can make an educated guess on where it's supposed to be. That's there. Let's see. Should be able to take care of that. Turn off some of these. Their position. And advance with those raptors. Think. Yeah. Let's see. Is it possible to get an angle on this guy? Let me see. So this would be the angle. Save there. Say I did want to go here. Do I have range? Yeah. All right. So maybe I do that. He's gonna save and they come. It's 10, so I got 2 more inches. Like that. And I don't see anything there. So I'll stay right where I'm at. All right. I think that's all I'm gonna do. If you need to do anything.
Deep strike for sure. This is the gun, huh? a motherfucker, so I kind of don't mind if you even advance and shoot.
I have advanced shoot charge.
On these guys,
No, I'm not going to spend a CP on them.
make sure I'm touching. How many guys you got on this? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I just need 2 guys on it, and then I'll OC you. This ancient gives me +1 OC to all my guys in here.
Okay.
That's about it. And I think you're about to kill this thing. Just irritating, but it is what it is. Need to keep that though. All right, that's all I wanted to do.
Okay. All right. We can clear bubbles now. Okay. That can go. Yeah. All right. So first thing I'll do is Cypher will shoot at this guy. I'll dark pack with him. Pass it. He'll have sustain and lethals. This thing first on
Group is he
2s.
shooting at?
This Vanguard vet right there.
All right. Do you ignore cover or something?
I do
Oh,
not.
actually, I
So
think you can see.
yeah, so it would be on 3s. You're right. So this one missed anyway. It's a 1. So sustain and lethal, and then on 2s, 2 AP2s.
Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. But I do have Wrath of Rock. The if you're higher than my toughness, then it's -1 to wound.
Okay, so it would have been on 3s.
But
So
but you still did it, so you're all good. You said how much AP?
2 AP2.
Yeah. 2 AP2. I need one more. All right, take both. What's the damage?
2.
Your
2s to 3s. Hit. And then 4s. All right, so 4 AP1.
I take 2.
So 1 damage each.
1 damage, kills one more guy. Okay.
Yeah, not the best. I'm 0-7 with Warpstrike champions. I've never won. So it's I can't help but keep trying though because it's fun.
Right. And at 11th,
Hey.
it seems like there's a lot of options.
Yeah. Told, I appreciate the follow,
What do you think
man.
you're missing? Well, we'll figure that out at the end of this list
Yeah,
because you might do
dude.
something.
I started the first 2 or 3 games. I started with nothing but big 300 and 400 point bricks and just got chewed up. And then over time, I've been adding more and more like screening and scoring and shooting units. So this is what I'm up to after. This is the list after 7 losses. So it'll probably be different after the 8th loss. I probably need more vehicles, honestly. I had a couple before this one, and I took one out.
You need some more vehicles. You need to like send it, dude. You need to send it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, because it's like I play against a lot of people who've played some gay shit. They like 18 custody terminators is ridiculous to get to play against. And
These.
what everybody keeps doing, they just send like these fat units like these. They just send it, dude, because they don't die.
Oh, they do. I've gotten unlucky with my pairings with this detachment. Every time I play, I'm playing against 4-up invones. I just get unlucky and choose like custodes and demons every time I play this list.
There is a lot of involves in the game too. You're not wrong.
All right, these guys are gonna shoot at that last Vanguard vet. You know what? No, I won't shoot. These guys won't shoot. I'll go to charge with these raptors.
Okay.
10. Right. I think you have to take a battle shock -1 with these guys
On what? Oh, on
on
this.
your 1 Vanguard bit. Yeah.
Good.
All right, he's good. All right, I'll just get to swing, and I'm not going to Dark Pact. Too heavy on
Kill this
3s,
guy.
and then 2s to 3s. 1 AP2.
Takes it. 2 damage.
Yeah, 2. That's all I'm gonna do. I'll consolidate. I'll put my new hated foe on the termies. All right, that is. I don't think I did. I do any actions? No prisoners, cleanse, and center ground. Okay, I totally forgot I had that. Cleanse I didn't do. Oh, okay. Cleanse. So the only thing I can get is no priz. I only killed 1 unit, so that's 2 points. The secondary. And then for primary, any return more this turn than friendly units were destroyed in the previous turn. Okay. So I get end of your turn. I get 3 primary for the top one, and then end of your turn, I get 4 for more killed. Okay, and I'm passing to you.
You didn't shoot this.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Thank you. Yeah, I totally meant
Of
to
course.
shoot that.
Yeah.
All right, so I will Dark Pact with him. Sustains. Demolish your cannon on 3s.
On 4s because
He is T.
cover.
Oh, yeah. 4s. You're right. These go away. And then he is T5.
T8. I mean T5. Sorry.
So even does the ATV get the -1 to wound too?
He does.
All right, 2s to 3s. All right, so 5 AP3.
Got a spike. See if I can do it. I didn't spike hard enough, so hopefully you roll low. You didn't roll low. This gets picked up.
Okay. I appreciate it, brother. All right, that's all I got.
Of course. No fun in not playing fair.
Yeah, that's true.
You kill 2 units. You do kill more than me, so you get that. So I think your primary score changes here.
No, because you didn't kill a unit, and I already counted more with that.
Oh, that's right. That's
JPI.
right.
I don't think I get anything for each unit. For no prisoners, I get another 2 on secondary.
Okay.
There. Okay. All right. Yeah, I passed it to you already.
All right. All right. So I will get. Hold on now. Let's read this. Second battle round onward. End of command phase. You control 1 or more objective, excluding your home, for 4. 1 or more of those objectives is a central objective, cumulative, 4 for each. So I'll get 12.
Yeah.
Off rip. And then this has 3, so I'll just make this a situation. What can I kill? I don't think I even want to kill you. I think I just want to wound you when you're over here so you're not mobile. And then you have to rely on some deep strike shit to come up the board.
I missed some people saying things to me. Yo, James, I played against this before. Was playing Ultramarines against Dark Angels. Sorry, I meant played against this power, this grower guy. Not the best. One of my friends in chat says he's played against you. His Discord name is not the best. I mean, that's literally his name. He says he remembers playing you.
When did I play him? I think I remember that.
Yeah. Was playing he was playing Ultramarines and you were playing Dark Angels. Yeah.
It sounds
Uh,
familiar.
yeah. Ask him if he remembers. Yeah, it sounds like not the best. He says he sounds familiar. You sound familiar. He
Yeah,
said, "Yeah,
I
this guy
definitely.
was." He said, "Yeah, this guy was great to play against." Chill guy, absolutely. I've gotten lucky today. Toa said,
Tell
"What's
him I
the
said
difference?"
thanks.
Yeah, he can hear you. What's
Oh
the
shit.
difference between mashed potatoes and pea soup? Anyone can mash potatoes. Jeez, I can't believe I laughed at that.
This fella's gonna go here. Alright, this is gonna get tricky now. And he's gonna do the vital link. What's that thing to do? Do I want to do something here? I think I do, because this is just like, what are you doing? And what I'm scared of is you like advancing up and just blasting shit, just blasting away. Do I want to back up? If you do that, if you come up and blast away, you'll actually lose this, and then I still have inner circle companions. I will come out the woodwork. Let's see if I can overload you. See if I can kill these raptors.
Anyone can pea soup if you bump uglies with the wrong ogre. That's true.
How far are you? 6 in charge. I'll go for it. Did I gain my CP? I did not. All right. Well, there's my CP. We're gonna heroic this. That's the problem. That's why I wasn't gonna do it. Oh, so we're gonna could beat the snot at you with these, and then make you come up. You will not finish off this unit. Or I could just fall back and then make you come up. Make this stretch out. Make a lot of decisions. I like that better. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna advance this. 7. Like 7 looks like this. I'll take it. That'll give me some hidden shenanigans. We need a couple fellows on here. Yeah, because what's 15? Yeah, you have to come out. That's what I like. Do this. I should fit. Oh yeah. Other token. All right, and I think I should. Yeah, I should be able to see all that. This is still okay. How it's going right now. I won't score a shit ton of points the next turn, but hey, what can you do? As long as I'm with that in that 16 margin, let's go ahead and advance these guys. Let's put the 8-inch order on them. This has this covered. Is there? This. My ass, like this, and then this guy up. For a little bit. Make you make a decision and start crawling up this way. And like, what do you need to do? I want you to chase me hard. I want you to come there, and I can just bust open the door. Because you can't ignore this. But if you do, you can't really. You're stuck right now. I need to see what you're gonna do. You can do some options, but you need to drop some guys down. So we're not gonna push up too much because you have too much to use. We'll leave it like that. Would you like the rapid ingress?
Yeah. I'll do it for free with these guys with the captain's ability. And so OC1, you can spend a CP to give him OC2 in my command phase, right?
Yes.
All right, what are my guys? All OC1. All right. And let me put a 12-inch bubble on him. Right. Clear bubbles. Okay.
I wasn't gonna shoot you with this, but you made it too juicy. So now I'm going to maybe ignore my shit, which sucks.
Yeah, I could have spread him out. And he's anti-infantry too, isn't he? Oh my
He's not
gosh.
anti-infantry, but he just has blast. And this one, this guy can see you because of this wall. It's not tall enough. You're obscured. You definitely get
Well,
benefit of cover.
he advanced, right?
Oh yeah, he did advance. He couldn't shoot.
Yeah.
These guys can though.
Yeah, they can. I
Oh.
don't think he can, this guy, because I do have cover. So you can. I needed to get that guy on the terrain. Oh well, man, I screwed that up. I forgot all about that guy over there.
It's okay. I'm just covering. I'm covering pretty well. I didn't really move him from this mid board on purpose, just in case you wanted to tell.
Man,
This has happened to me a lot.
I could have just sat down right here and been completely safe.
You can still move your guys around. I don't. I do not mind, dude.
All
I'm
right,
not
I
like gonna be a
appreciate
stickler
that.
about where you set your guys up.
I
Yeah.
didn't even see him over there. Like
That's
I
why I
knew.
said something before
Yeah.
we ended this and went
Ah,
on.
okay,
I didn't
cool.
want to just start blasting. Yeah.
Yeah. The main thing I was focused on was trying not to get shot and then trying not to get charged. So that should be good there.
That was a good measurement. This made sense right here. So I can't the heroic's fucking dumb. Or not the heroic. I can't heroic from 12 fucking inches, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, the charge. I know what you're saying. So I wanted options right here. Yeah. I don't know. This guy was a blind spot for me. I didn't even see him. You didn't even move him, did you?
I did. I scooted him. He was back here like this, and I scooted him forward just a little bit so I could peek this line and the front of my natural.
All right. Cool. Well, I guess I could, if I put inside here, I could do that because then he's still hidden from, I think, hold on, let me draw this line. Right there, but it'd be 15 inches. I think I can put guys in here just as long as I'm outside of 8 from here. See what I'm saying? Whenever you make the levels, the stories go away when you try to. Yeah, it's
It's like being weird.
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
It's definitely the terrain.
Yeah.
Like the platform, the it's on or something.
Okay. All right. I think that's safe there. That's smarter than putting them right there so you can shoot at it with 3 units. That was just totally dumb. Appreciate it. All right.
Of course.
Because I think they're all low not 15 now. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So now you gave me a little bit more.
So
I feel better now.
these guys here, if you're gonna try to shoot at them, I think you gotta be within 15, right?
You were fighting.
Yeah, but I didn't shoot, so they're hidden. It's just
I think if you do,
that's the reason I didn't shoot. If you shoot, you cancel hidden.
hold on. I thought if you fought or shot, you became hit. You're not hidden.
It doesn't hurt to look it up because we both need
I'm
to.
gonna look on the app real quick. Yeah.
Yeah. Should
Because
be
if that's the case, that is kind of broken. That's definitely an oversight on GW. We'll play it as
yeah. Okay, yeah, it said it. That's interesting. Hidden in the first turn. What does that say? Oh, okay. So you can even be hidden on turn 1 because there was no previous turn that you shot.
right.
Okay. Hey, dude, you let me take back my unit from getting wiped. So if you had, I don't know what kind of movement this vengeance had left, but if you had enough movement to get within 15, by all means. I don't know where he was. Not the best.
He was right here. And he can move 14.
Move some stuff. Yeah, that's what I just did. Not the best. Not the best even agrees with me. He says if he didn't know that, then I think it's fair to let him move some stuff. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
15 to line. How about this? I'll just spend the CPs and I'll advance shoot
and
charge.
shoot. Yeah.
So we don't have to even think about it of where he is exactly.
Yeah, just 15 is
Right there. Try not to be on this little terrain piece so I'm not easily shot.
put the 15-inch bubble. There you go.
Off the board? I am. I don't think there's any way to avoid that, huh?
Well, as long as if you have a base, then you can have overhang as long as the base isn't overhanging off the board.
But he has frame, so any of his
he has frame
body is
keyword now?
Yeah.
All right. That looks good. He's not hanging off.
No, he's on it. I think I'm just trying to minimize the damage here.
Gotcha.
I think if you come down and if you want to do what you gotta do, you're gonna do it. I think that's the price to pay. I can even finesse it a little better like that. Okay. On the board like that. Cool. Watch you roll a 1. That'd be funny. Ooh. All right. Not today. And then 4s.
I do have cover.
Rolling.
Yeah.
And then do you have invuln on these guys?
No.
All right, we're gonna recharge this on 2s. Twin link. Aw. 4 AP3.
Yeah. 6 ups. Right. Damage each.
3. Hazard. I'm good. Assault cannon. 1 4s. 3s. 2 devs and 2 AP0. These are 1 damage each.
All right. So the devs kill.
It's gonna handicap your entire army, I guess. I did the vital link here. Then I could charge you now. What these guys do? They just advance. They can't charge. And yeah. And I don't mind if you charge me. You can charge me all day you want, any day you want. Let's do. Oh, I didn't do my secondaries. Hooper is behind enemy lines. It wouldn't have changed anything I did. Yeah, we'll call it good there. Make sure this is us. And we'll just send that on over to you. Oh yeah. Did I spend my CP? I think I did. I'm almost positive I did.
I don't think so. You were sitting at 5, the top
I
of the
wasn't at
screen.
I wasn't at 6.
What'd you have to spend a CP on? Oh, to advance and shoot with the speeder.
Yeah.
Yeah. You weren't at 6. You were on 5.
All right.
Later, not the best.
F4. It's over to you. Oop.
Okay, so it's on me. All right, so I got 2 battle shocks to take. The bike. Good. And then the lone jump pack guy. He's good. I think that's all of mine. Okay. So, for primary, you control 1 or more objectives. 4. And then you control more objectives than your opponent. Pretty sure I don't. You've got 1, 2, 3. Got 1, 2, 3. So I don't get that. And I gotta kill more. Let's pull some secondaries. Outflank and burden of trust. Okay, the guard. Okay. All right. Stay there. Make it. Just out. Saved him, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Okay. That would have been nice to have been able to blow that guy up. Let me look at my stratagems. I think I can. Charge. Yeah, you can't do it. Only the Terminators and Mutilators. All right. I guess this guy will probably be guarding right here. Stay there. This guy will come up here. That is 7, that's 18. So they reroll charges. And they're touching that objective right there. I hated foe. Well, go with those guys. Yeah, go there. Feel like I won't pick up these guys. It's the copy lieutenant. All right, well, and this guy can shoot. Oh, hold on. Possibly there is 5.5 and then another 3.5. Ah, 24.8. I would need to pivot.
Free.
Yeah, I still don't think I can get it. See, the angle is simply right there. I came around that way. Save this. Go through this part. Just say that's go of it. 6 and 3 more inches. Yep, that's a 1/2 inch away. All right, so no shooting there. I'm gonna advance these cultists. That. Cipher right there, I think. I'll move him up a little. Can't cleanse. Maybe I'll come over there and cleanse right there. I do have cleanse, don't I? Center ground cleanse. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Can he make it? Okay, he could. Maybe I do a cleanse right there. Maybe these guys do a cleanse right here. He's guarding. I'll have Cypher guard as well because it's not an action. This is what I need to figure out here. Save their position. What if I wanted to go this way? What would I be looking at? 12 right there. Do that. 5-inch charge. Then these guys save. 2-inch bubble. Bam. Bam. Can't touch the terrain, I'll get overwatched. 4 CP. Jeez, why do we both have so much CP?
Because we're playing passive. Or at least I'm playing KG. I'm fucking like sending one at a time to keep you occupied so you don't devour me.
I do need to move this Vindicator. This one is the D2, D3, D1. So gave him there. Turn, which means I probably want to put some of these guys out here. And there. Probably it's right here, so I'll probably move him right there. What's his OC? 2, 3. Yeah, I got to get him on the point. There. Okay, so he'll go there. What do I want to do with these mutilators? I'll advance this one. Let's just see what I get. 2. Keep them right there. And then the other ones, 3 to 8. I think that really gets me anywhere. No, I'm not in the business of gambling, spending a CP for a 10-inch charge. So I'll just stay right there. All right, that's I think all I've got. This guy doesn't even have a gun. None of those guys do. These guys do, but there's only... Yeah, I'm not going to shoot. I don't think I have any shots I can take, honestly. I guess I could shoot with this biker here, but I mean, I might as well. I mean, he's dead anyway, so I'll dark pact with him. He fails it and takes... Oh, he dies.
It worked for me.
Does he have a chaos? Oh, he has a chaos icon. I can re-roll it. He fails it. Oh my gosh, he failed it twice. Oh man. All right. It is what it is. All right, so I will rapid ingress now.
Oh wait, you already started shooting, right? Are you're gonna deep strike some guys?
Yeah. So I was probably gonna deep strike these 2 units. This line. Okay, so I need an 8-inch bubble there. Then probably one here.
I would put one on your guys because the hall is like a fucking crazy shape.
Yeah. All right.
He hangs off of his circle quite a bit.
Okay. Almost perfect. It's a long way away.
It's a 9-inch charge. It's not that crazy.
I don't want to go right there. These guys will go. Oh, I was like, why does my 8-inch bubble look different than yours? It's because I only bubbled one guy.
Oh yeah, that makes sense actually.
So I guess that's where they will be.
Here he goes.
We're bubbles for them. Now, where do I want these other guys to go?
Let's get this guy back like a couple point, like 0.2, because he's like
Okay.
0.2 close.
All right.
Probably because I'm like hosting. It's probably like a latency issue with the terrain.
Oh no, it's got to be these guys. That's the hated foe. Well, it doesn't really matter.
What do you get? I guess the hated foe just rerolls.
This guy right here gets to reroll the wound roll. And I don't know if it's in shooting or melee or
Both. Probably both.
it makes an attack that targets its hated foe. All right. There. Yeah, but then I got to deal with everything jumping out of that transport. The transport shooting at me. It's just going to be nasty. So maybe I just chill back here. Like this. What's the range of his gun? 12 inches. I don't think that speeder is worth it. That speeder is worth it. I just don't have any place good to go. Could come back here. Inner circle. 2 inner circles are going to be coming at me. Possibly. It's not Cypher there. Move him out of the way. Cypher there. These guys will come up here. This is a mess. I think this probably changes. It's going where? I think. I'd rather send these guys over here and these guys here. These guys were out front, so they could be a little bit closer. Right here. I think one was right here, so this is the furthest back guy. Yep. Okay, so he can make it. And then that we're on the outside, we're right. I had 3 of them on this edge. So just can't get within. All right, so they'll go there. Those guys will go there. I'm not going to shoot anything there. Rolled a 2 with them, a 3 with them. Maybe I do move them up. These guys were 2 on them. Yeah. Do you have fall back and shoot?
Only with Raven Guard, which is so all my flying stuff, I can do that.
Okay. All right. Play it cool. Good enough. I think these guys will just screw up. They rolled a 3, so they can move 8. So that is, these guys were back here. Let me see. They were all back here, so the closest he could get be right there. Okay. I'll go to shooting now. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything you need to do.
Rapid.
Oh, you know what? Hold on, before you do that, I totally. Okay, yeah, you can. This isn't your shooting phase. This is my shooting phase. So you could Overwatch. All right. So you're rapiding that guy.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, that was a CP. All right. I'm going to spend a CP to let these 2 units ignore cover. And then I'm also going to give this unit +1 to AP, to my AP. Oh,
Which unit?
Your Deathwing Knight unit. My sorcerer does that if I roll a 2 up. So let me roll that first.
Who's he a part? What
No.
unit is he part of?
And he takes a mortal. This
These
front
are 2
Terminator
separate
group.
units.
Yeah, 2 separate units. And I rolled a 1, so I don't get it. And he takes a mortal. All right, but yeah, I still get ignore cover. All right. And then I'll spend, that's a CP, and then I'll spend another CP to give this unit +2 to charge. The one in front.
I don't know. You can't stack strats.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I can't. So I got to choose one. Ignore cover. I don't get to reroll. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me read them. Do I already get to reroll? Each time each mod that makes it, you can reroll the hit roll. Okay, I already get rerolls. So I won't spend the CP to ignore cover. I'll just spend the CP on this unit. Oh, you know what? I could spend a CP on these guys to ignore cover and just use it on one unit. And then spend a CP on this guy to get +2 to charge. Let me see when I have to spend that. Your charge phase. So I may wait. I'm going to wait on this one. I am going to spend the ones. Oh, it's per phase. Yeah, I can spend in my shooting phase. I can spend it on both of them to ignore cover. So that's what I'm going to do. So I spent that. But you're right.
Oh, wait. I'm confused. What do you mean?
Okay, so in my shooting phase, I'm spending 1 CP to let these 2 groups, these 2 units ignore cover in shooting.
How can you spend 1 CP on 2 units?
It says when your shooting phase, target up to 2 Heretic Astartes units from your army that were set up using Deep Strike this turn and have not been selected to shoot this phase. Effect until the end of the phase, ranged weapons equipped by models in your units have ignore cover ability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So I'll shoot with you know what? I need to change. Let me get an 8-inch on this guy. Yeah, I've got to change how I got these guys because that's going to change who can see. guy. Oh no, I need to put an 8 on them. Oh, you know what, dude? I can't be moving these guys around. You already deep struck.
Well, I mean, like, this wouldn't affect anything. I'd still put this here.
This guy. So I can slide these guys over here. That would have been the easiest way. Still see back there. This guy right here. Okay. That's what. Oh. 8.2. Start with this unit right here. Cypher's doing actions. He's guarding and cleansing, I think. All right, so shoot these guys into them. Dark Pact. Fail it. Pretty sure his leadership is 6. Yeah, and I suffer Immortal. That totally blows. Okay. So I will take lethals, I guess, since I get to reroll. All right. So the Bale Flamer on, and those guys are T5. So I'm -1 to wound. Aren't they -1 damage as well?
Yes.
Okay, -1 wound, -1 damage. So on 3s.
Oh, which unit is shooting, by the way?
This back one right here.
This back one?
Uh-huh.
Trying to think of like what's more dangerous.
Oh, I just realized these guys can't even see. They're gonna have to
Yeah, do you wanna okay, so yeah, if they're all shooting and you're within rapid fire range, this is the bigger unit. Is this the unit with the guy who can reroll?
yes.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna spend a CP on this unit to Armor of Contempt.
All right, it'll cost you 2 because of Cypher.
Okay.
You have plenty to spare. All right, so Armor Contempt. Okay. Okay, so the Bale Flamer on 3s to 4s. No rerolls on that one. Oh, yeah. He does get to reroll. Okay. 4 AP 2s.
Down the 1, so on my 3 up. Take 2.
Yeah, they're 1 damage each because it's normally 2, but you subtract the damage. And this Combi Bolter. Did I get everyone within rapid? No, I needed to move these guys up. I just didn't want to get them too close to that other unit. All right, I think one of them's not going to be in rapid fire. 2 of them won't be. Yeah.
So just -4 dice when you do it.
Okay, yeah. All right. So I'll go ahead and just do -4 dice, and I won't shoot this. Well, this one's on 2, so I'll shoot that one. So on 2s, re-rolling. All right, and that is 1 lethal. And then on 5s,
Wait,
reroll.
why 5s? Oh, because it's 4s and the 5s.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so 3 AP 1s.
Alright, down to none, so on my 2 up.
1
I
damage.
take 1.
It's Combi Bolter. 16.
It's the same
Yeah.
same unit still, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of shooting from that unit, so yeah. Actually, just one more thing is shooting. So I'm going to take out the minus the 2 that
4.
aren't in rapid fire. Yeah. So this is on 3s. I should probably re-roll all this stuff.
Hold on, it's a little scattered now.
Those. All right, so I'm going to re-roll all these 5s, 4s, and
Okay.
3s. It re-rolled freaking everything. I'm going to start over.
Revert it. Or revert. Does that change anything?
No. I'm sorry, dude. I'll just start over. That's too confusing.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just going to re-roll.
Let's start over.
All right, here's the roll.
Yeah, I don't think it was anything too out of average anyway, so.
And then
You got hella rerolls, so.
I'm going to
you can
re-roll
wash.
this one, yeah. All right, so the 3s did not mean to re-roll that, so they come out. All right, so lethals. And then on 5s, no re-rolls on these.
Perfect.
Okay. So 18 AP 1s down with your armor contempt. AP nothing.
Take one.
Okay.
It will finish this guy off. That was your last bit of shooting, right?
I got one more 2 Reaper cannons to shoot on 3s, and these are dev wounds, sustained, and lethals. So 3s re-rolling. I'm gonna re-roll all this. Okay, that's sustained and lethal. And then on 3s to 4s, dev wounds. All right, so 1 dev wound and 6 AP2s.
6 down to 1, so it's on my 3. All right. So I take 2 of those. What's the damage?
1 each.
1 each? Perfect.
Yeah.
I'll take it on this front guy. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So they're done shooting. Now the front unit, which is 2, 3, 4.
Whoever's not
6.
towing this terrain probably can't see
Yeah.
these guys.
It's these two. That's why I scooted these over so he would have an angle right here.
Yeah.
And then this guy has an angle right here. All right. So Dark Pact. All right. So I'll take lethals. All right. The Focus Witchfire, I will supercharge it. You got someone damaged up here. 2. All right. All right. Well, I don't know if it's going to work, but it seems like unless I roll a 3. All right. So I'll do the Focused Witchfire D6 on 3s. That's 1 lethal. And then 3s up to 4s. All right, so 3 AP through AP2s.
Take 2.
All right, so it's D3. So the first one is 3 damage down to 2, which kills that 1. The second one is 2 damage down to 1. And then my hazard, pass it. The combi bolters, +5. On 3s, re-rolling. I don't know why I didn't roll these 2 guys. All right. So lethal. And then on 5s. All right, so 5 AP 0.
Good.
Okay. And then my last shot, I believe, the combi, the Reaper auto cannon. 3s, sustain lethal. I'm just not going to be greedy on that one. And 3s up to 4s. So 1 dev wound and 4 AP1s. That's, yeah, just total of 2 damage. That unit has shot. I'm not going to shoot with these raptors unless there's someone wounded. There is. This guy see? Hold on, which guy is it? It's going to be an 8 regardless. Okay. Yeah, I'll shoot. And I think all right, so 4 dudes. I'm not going to Dark Pact. They'll shoot at those Deathwing Knights just to try to see if they can chip that one. Okay. So Plasma, I'm not going to bother supercharging because it's 2 damage. On 3s. Yeah. And then on 3s to 3s to 4s. 1 AP2. Save
Good.
it. It's a gun. Actually, I guess there's a bolt pistol. On 3s. Hit. And then 5s. 1 AP0.
Good.
Save it. And then the Melta. 3s. Misses. All right, they're done. That's literally all of my shooting. I'll do charges now. I'm going to spend a CP. Go down to 2. And I'm going to give this unit +2 to charge. The Terminator gives them reroll advancing charges. So let's see what happens. Rerolling. Hey. All right. So and bubble.
I never scored my primary.
So I can't go there. So this guy needs to slide over. Slide. This is so annoying. What is it? Oh, it's drawing line of distance from the thing. So anyway. All right, so he made it. This guy has to make it within an inch, so we'll go there. This guy here, then this guy here. And then even gonna roll a charge with them, there's no point. These raptors, 7. Guess I'll declare both of these guys. Go there. You're not gonna go there. This guy there. This guy. There. I'll charge with the warp talons over here. And
I think since you came into contact with me, I can do a combat disembark. I think I can make the guys come out.
Can you?
Yes. Get up real quick. Waiting to do this. I need to practice this one.
If you can, I didn't know you could do that. If you can combat disembark off of my charge, then I won't declare him as a target.
Let me see.
Yeah, we need to look that up.
Under the disembark move core rule, I'm about to read it right now. See what the hell's going on here.
Oh no, combat disembark. I guess that's if you get blown up because it said your unit is battle shocked. Not
Is that what's going on?
yeah, not eligible to declare a charge.
Combat disembark. The part I read, I guess it's explaining if you like kill this thing in melee, I can
Yeah,
be set up and
in
engage.
engagement. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Oh my gosh, you scared the crap out of me. I was like, that's how that works? 1 second, my
That'd be
eyes are
dope,
burning.
dude.
You know what would make sense is if 𖤓Chaos for World Eaters could do that. That would be totally in theme for their offensive transport detachment. All right, so
There's a couple. I know there's a detachment out there that can do that. They got some transport shenanigans where they can just hop out when you charge them and shit.
All right, did you want to try any heroics?
That's a good question. We got going on here. So
I think these guys over here are the only ones that could try it.
say 5, 6, 7. I don't think I'm killing a lot of those guys. I wanna rogue this. I guess I'll spend a CP and see what I get. Well, these are good to. I kind of do want you to clap this, and then you're not gonna eat all these Deathwing Knights. You're not gonna kill these.
No, I might kill. Well, I'll kill that one wounded guy for sure.
Yeah. Hmm. Perhaps I do. Yeah, why not? Rolls a 2, so he fails.
Yeah. Okay. Can't interrupt, so I'll just start over here. I'll pile in. These guys will pile in here. There. Here. Just make sure I'm touching everyone so they can't move. Just slide a little closer this way. You know what? I actually don't think I can do that because I got to move closer to that guy, and it took me forever to get this set up. All right, just pretend like I didn't move these guys. All right, so I'm going to swing first. Everything is going to be into the Deathwing. Dark Pacting. Pass it. I'm going to take lethal since I'm -1 to wound. Okay. Okay. So one guy is wounded, so let's do his wimpy. Let's do his wimpy attack first. On 3s. I'm gonna reroll everything. 3s to 4s. He misses. All right. Cool. Chain
You still
fist.
get rerolls?
Every time I dark packed.
Okay.
4s. Okay, that's 1 lethal. And then 3s to 4s. 1 AP 2.
If
Maybe I don't kill him. 3s. Jeez. 2 lethals. 3s to 4s. All right, 6 AP 2. Right, just barely.
all right, I take 2.
And then these guys over here, your Vanguard vets and your Land Raider have to take a battle shock -1.
Generator. Battle shocked. Vets. We're good.
It's -1.
Oh yeah, they're both battle shocked then.
So I'm going to put all my attacks into the vets. We'll dark pack this time. Pass it. Taking. I'm -1 to wound, so I'll be taking lethals, I guess. All right, no one is wounded over here. So I'll do the 2 heavy melee weapons on lethals on 3s. Jeez. And then 2s to 3s. 5 AP 2. So are 2 each. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Then the Astartes chain swords on 3s. Then on 4s, miss. Mutations on 3s. 3s to 4s. 1 AP 2. Save it.
Good.
Then on 3s. Then on
I don't know
4s,
why I even get the 4 invulnerable guys, because they're saving.
One
Only
AP,
on I'm only like rolling 5s.
1 AP 0.
Then I fail this shit, and then I die.
It's
2 damage.
It's 1 damage.
On like ass.
Then these raptors over here. This is not a good turn. I haven't killed anything. All right, so I'm gonna dark pact. Pass it. I'll take sustains. Okay, so 20 on 3s. Don't get any rerolls. No sustains. That's crazy. And then on 3s, twin linked. All right, 12 AP 2. I think that
What is
gets
this one? This stuff?
Yeah.
2 damage or 1?
1. So take 10. I think that gets them.
Wait, AP2.
Yeah.
That just kills him.
Go ahead and just uppy downy those guys. Get back into deep strike. Now your swing backs.
Threes. 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 4 AP1.
That's into my raptors.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 1 damage each, so that kills a dude. Okay.
Fours. Twos. 3 AP0.
That's into who?
Raptors.
Raptors. 3 AP0. All right. 1 damage, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, these your Deathwing are supposed to take a battle shock test. Totally forgot because of the Terminators on charge. Hold on. I think that's wrong. Hold on. I think I'm thinking of my Blood Angels. Yep, I'm wrong. That's my Blood Angels. Sorry about that.
All good. 1 dev and 3 AP2 on your
3,
guys
4
here.
ups. All right, so damage each.
2 each.
All right, so one guy was already wounded, I think. No, so that kills one. Power fist. Heavy weapon. I'm missing a dude. Oh crap, I didn't bring this guy up. Crap. After you do your attacks, I'll do his attacks, but I'm gonna kill this guy right here.
All right. 3 AP2.
Okay, one goes through, damage.
2.
Okay.
4 AP2.
All right, damage.
2.
Two each. All right, so that kills him and then puts him on 1. So I gotta swing with this guy that I just took off the board.
I'm on it. Oh, yeah.
All right, so on 3s, rolling. And then on 4s, only 1 AP2. It's 1
Take it.
damage. So it definitely wouldn't have changed anything. All right.
Paired combat blades. And then 1 forge because you're infantry. And then you're on the objectives, overall ones. I didn't do that on my termies. That's what it is. 5 AP1.
All right, 2 damage. I think you killed that guy. And it takes him down to 2. Okay. All right. Consolidate. I will consolidate into them. And over here. Guess I'll go this way. That. All right. That's all I got. And let me go to scoring. So 1 or more enemy units were destroyed this turn. So that's 3 primary. And then end of your turn, more enemy units were destroyed this turn than friendly units were destroyed in the previous turn. So 4. No. You killed previous turn. I think it's even because I suicided with the bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I only killed those guys there. I didn't kill anyone else, so I don't get kill more. Or yeah, that's how we'll do it. All right, so cleanse for 5, and then center ground. Did I get anyone within 3? Son of a no, I couldn't have done it anyway. All right, so I don't get center ground. Outflank. Territory, no. And then burden of trust. I didn't even. Did I give that to anyone? Oh yeah, I did because I guarded. So that's still ongoing with this guy and Cipher.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna
What
pass
did
it.
he? What action is this guy doing?
He did. Who? This. They cleansed. I'll go ahead and remove
Okay.
it. And I think that's it. I'm gonna pass it to you. Not a very good turn for me. Me rolling that 1 on the +1 AP really hurt me.
Did. All right, we're gonna check the battle shock on these two. Redeemer, good. Jump pack, good. On my secondaries. Under and center ground. Frizz. Under. It's gonna be a little difficult. What's under? My territory has to be outside my territory. The only terrain pieces are this. That's they're outside my territory, so I won't be getting that done. Beacon. This guy. What is going to be? Ease you up and get here, and then you'll have a hard time, like, still getting around. I need to kill this, though. What? No. Yeah, it needs. We'll see. Damn, so you gotta roll a 6 up to save these motherfuckers. Fall back or do anything there. There's no need. How many units are in this? 10?
11, yeah.
Hell, you can advance and charge. I don't see you doing anything too wild past this unit. You're not gonna, you gotta like really fuck me up here. I can't do an action, but I'll try to get that vital link and then grab him back and forth. You need
What's
to move
up,
up
Jam?
here.
Having my closest
Use
game
those
ever
guys.
with Warpbane. Still haven't won a
Unfortunately, I
game
won't
with
be able
him
to do
that
anything
yet,
here.
though. Or Warpstrike, not
Is what
Warpbane.
it is. Alright, on to the shooting. I keep these guys screening because you are just
You're
evil.
going to shooting phase?
Yeah, you gonna rapid?
Yeah. I'll rapid these guys again.
Right back where they were.
I don't know. Maybe? Maybe I throw them away into the Death Wing. Hmm. Oh. What's the play? He can see him, can he? Maybe he can. Should be safe right there. All right.
I can see like this. Tuck that last guy. Manage, dug him.
Should be out of range though with 15-inch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they'll go right there. All right, that's all I got. And he did his free CP thing.
Go ahead and soften up this unit. This unit's annoying as shit. Take your natural since you didn't want to defend it. You're like going hard. Here, I can't do nothing about uppy downy guys. They're just jumping around. I'll just kill you. Make sure you can't score your primary. My secondaries are fucking ass. Scoring. Alright, on a shooting. This thing's gonna shoot at the Vindicator. More Fury missile on threes because of benefit of cover.
Yeah.
Threes. 1 AP3.
Damage.
D6 plus 1. 4. Last talons. 1 threes. Both. And then on 5s. Icarus. 4s. Done. Alright. The Land Speeder Vengeance. Plasmas into this, and then the Assault Cannon into the Raptor.
Okay.
The CP. Did I gain my CP from Azrael? I did not, so I'm at 2. Alright. I don't know why it always does that. It's kind of funny. I might this might fail because I rolled a 1. Like, alright, 2 just 1 AP3. Oh no, plus 1 to wound. Yeah, 2 AP3.
Was that 6 damage?
Yeah. I'm good on the hazard. I needed you to die right there. I needed one more. I needed like 2 or 1 more dice. I just needed to not roll a 1. No AP on your Raptor.
Damage.
1. That's so sad. Rolling like shit, dude. Holy hell. Wish I could roll like you. Just roll a bunch of 6s over and over and over again. I'm gonna go ahead and just kill these guys. They're just dead. So bad. 8 AP2.
Was that 2
On
each?
this.
So I think
On the
that gets him.
Raptors.
Okay.
Charge phase. Charge this Storm Speeder into you. Let's see if I can get it first.
He can't go through the wall, right? Save his position first. It's gonna be close. Does he also have the frame keyword?
Yeah, I'm trying to multi-charge, by the way. Does the shadow, does this count? Like
Let's
how it's in
see.
the shadow? How my red line is? This is literally between, I guess, between me and you. And I could spin him.
Are you sure he has the
Okay.
frame keyword? I don't see it on his keywords. Because he's got a
He's
base.
he's a vehicle. These should have frame. If they don't have frame, it's an oversight.
This is frame because it doesn't have base.
That has nothing to do with it because it's like it's a vehicle thing.
It's, we can look in the official app. What is that, a hammer strike? Yeah, I got those.
I'm gonna look up the frame keyword because yeah, some models do not have a base. Many of these are monster vehicles models.
Speeder has the frame keyword. So I imagine those guys do. Yep, they have the frame keyword, buddy.
They do?
Yeah,
Oh, thank God.
if you look in the official app for
Okay.
yeah.
Bad. So they did not do an oversight. That's good. I was about to be so fucking blown away if these guys did have frame. I was gonna be like, what the fuck? Then make them mounted.
Oh yeah, true.
Um. Uh. Yeah. The. Yeah. What do you think? I
Yeah,
really
I'll
up to
say
you.
you got it. Yeah, that's one dead
Barely.
Vindy.
Let's spend a CP so I could do the crushing impact. I'm gonna charge this guy into this raptor.
Oh, you know what? You won't be able to do crushing impact because it'll be 2 from Cypher.
I'll spend it.
You don't have 2 CP, you're down to 1.
No, I just spent 1 CP to
Okay.
do the crushing impact, so now I'm at 0.
Okay, got you. All right, go ahead and roll it.
Oh, I got 6. Reroll. Do this actually. In here, there's no need to like leave. And I'm touching you. In an inch, right? Do this. I need to stop you from doing this action. What's his toughness? 9. Want a 5 up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you took your 1 mortal. I almost didn't get it.
Oh, yeah, that was close. Let me see if I explode. I don't. Don't pile in yet.
Don't pile in yet.
No. Are you done with all your charges?
Yep.
All right, I'll spend a CP in heroic right here. I get to reroll charges if I need to, so I make that. It's a few at a time. You do that. Okay. All right. That's that charge.
All right.
I'll actually hold on before you do that. I'll actually touch with that guy so you can't move with him. All right. Now you can do your pile-ins, and then I'll do mine.
All right. I'm not gonna pile in. I'm standing still. You can do yours.
Okay. So let's there, and that guy will just stay where he's. Well, I'll pile in and touch you so you can't move, I guess. Okay.
We're trying to hurt these guys.
Okay.
You see how low I'm rolling?
Yeah,
Is this
that was
normal?
trash. It
This
is
is
for
like
me.
constant the entire game. This is kind of crazy. Oh, I do nothing. There was none of those dice were above 4. That
Yeah.
was pitiful.
I get to go next because these guys charged.
That's not how that works, but
Yeah,
you
because
have to spend 2 CP to.
no, I made a charge move, so you get fights first, and you take turns
You only
with
get fights first if you charge on your turn, though.
No, you get on heroics. You get fights first because it's a charge. You get the charge bonus now, and you go,
What?
yep. When you
For one
heroic,
CP, so for 1 CP, you get a fights first, and it's 12 inches.
yep,
Hold on, I'm reading that. That is
yep.
insane.
The other fights for the other, I forget what it's called, but that one's 2 CP and it's max of 6 inches, and that also gives fights first. That's a big difference between 10th and 11th.
What the fuck? Why do you get to choose before me?
No, there's 2 different categories for the fight phase now. There's all the fights first units, and then ongoing combat, and you take turns in both phases. And no person gets to go twice in a row unless there are no
Yeah,
more.
but how come I don't get to choose first? It's my turn.
Yeah, you fought with this guy. You did choose first.
I thought fights first was different. I thought it's just like a heroic intervention. It's like a free heroic. I mean, not a heroic intervention, a free countermeasure. That's why I think this is broken, because that's why I'm confused. Because it's like you're pretty much getting a countermeasure on top of charging me out of phase for 1 CP. That sounds nuts.
Yeah, that's
That doesn't even sound right.
Yeah, it's 100% right, man. We can take a break right here so you can go look at some forums, but that's 100% how it works. I need to go use the bathroom anyway, so I'll give you some time to go check Reddit. but I'll be right back. All right.
All right.
I'm back. Bro, I really wouldn't beat yourself up about it. It literally, whether I had fights first or not, it literally is not going to change anything that was going to happen over here.
No. You do have fights first. I found it out. I found it. I didn't know that was a thing. But
Yeah.
how fights first does work.
You take turns.
I do go first.
Yep.
We do take turns though.
Yep. And you go first. Absolutely.
I didn't hit anything though. It didn't change shit like you said.
All right. So I'll go ahead and, dang it, I thought I already selected all these guys. Okay. I'll do my Dark Pact. Fail it. Take 2 mortals. I think that kills one guy that was wounded. Yep, of course. Of course it does. Gee, good grief, dude. All right. Taking lethals, obviously. All right, so I'm going to swing the big guy on 2s, re-rolling. I'll re-roll everything. Lethals. Jeez, I'm lagging. Lethal. Okay, it's probably going to trigger it 50 times and make dice explode all over the place. Okay, I don't know why the lethals button isn't working, so I'm just going to drag it up there. And then strength 10 into T9, so on 3s. So 6 AP 3.
I'm fascinated how you're not rolling shit like shit. I haven't seen like a
It's
lot of
because
ones where like twos
it's
come out of
because
you.
it's because of the rerolls. It's 2 damage each. So let's see, a 3. So it was AP 3, so he was saving on 6s. So he only saved 2 of them, right? I think he took 10 damage. So he's down to 1. All right. And then the servo harness, extra attacks on 2s. Good grief. All right. And then anti-vehicle 3 up. All right, so 2 AP 3. All right, yeah, that's 2 each. And now it goes to back to you. Did you already swing with this guy?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it goes to him.
One AP 0.
Live. He lives. And now it goes to me over here for ongoing. Do the same thing, I guess. I'll Dark Pact because I'm going to die anyway. I pass it. I pass the Dark Pact with my guys. Amazing. Lethal hits. Why is that? That can't be everyone. Oh, it is because they have. All right, whatever. Anyone wounded? One guy is. All right, I'll try the force weapon. Lethals on 3s, re-rolling. And then on 3s to 4s.
Wait, well, you don't start ongoing. I do.
No, it's you go back and forth. No one gets to go 2 times in a row if both of us had fights first. So you
I
went
thought it
like
does fights first, and then it does, and then it like stops, and then it does ongoing, and then it because it
it
states it says
if
the player who. Wait, so what?
yeah, you're reading in the right area. Go ahead. The player who did not go in last in the previous phase goes
That's
next.
not what it says for me. It says the player who initiates this like part of the phase goes first.
But yeah, that's 100% how it works though. But yeah, let me find it. So now you do, which is you, James. Yeah, I know, Jam. I'm trying to find it for him. I know it's in the combat phase. I think fight phase. No, start of the fight phase. Fight step. All right, so resolve
So it says
fights.
resolving remaining combat, starting with the player who just moved this sequence onto this step.
Yeah, that's me because you fought last in the fight's first phase. It's made to where we take turns. Like
How?
you yeah, players
Starting with the player who
alternate.
just moved this sequence onto this step. I moved this sequence onto this step.
No, it'd be me because we take turns.
Yeah, but you don't have anything else to fight after me for fights first. There's nothing else.
I know, but no, if I have fights first and you have fight first, and then we have ongoing, no player gets to go 2 times in a row.
Okay.
We can we can wait and like I'll go search Reddit because the rule is written kind of poorly, but that's how it works. I'll go see if I can find a better explanation on Reddit because I don't want any hard feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna get hard feelings on you. These fucking rules
Going
are
combat 11th edition.
like reading the Bible. There's like 18 interpretations. I feel like every time I play somebody, it's like I feel like I learned something new and they explain it to me, and then it's like I play somebody else, and then it's like then they explain it to me and it makes sense in both ways, and I don't even know what
Yeah.
the hell's even going on.
Uh, do engage units fights first. That was 1 month ago. I'm not gonna go off of Reddit. Um, yeah, so he fought his last fights first, so then it alternates to me, and you don't have any fights first, so it goes to ongoing, right? Yeah, I'm just trying to. The rule is written poorly, Jam, so I'm trying to fight, or trying to fight. I'm trying to find a good explanation on Reddit. Um,
Asking rules.
okay, cool. Yeah, That one's pretty common knowledge. If you're asking in rules, someone should be able to answer that one pretty quickly. Getting these spams.
My girlfriend's calling me.
I just now realized this guy, Toa1, has just been cracking jokes all night in my chat. Yeah. It's a pretty close game. What's the score? 39-33. I'm about to probably slightly move ahead though, because I'm moving these guys straight up the gut to fight these companions here. Then these guys are going to come in and hopefully do some damage there. I'm probably going to pick these guys up and do a 7-inch charge somewhere with them. I'm sorry, JM, dude. It's got to be
All
done.
right, I am back.
All right.
I gotta pick up my lady from work. I'm gonna concede here because I fumbled all that shit. I just didn't know what the hell I was doing.
I gotcha. All right, man.
But GG.
Yeah,
Thanks
it
for the
was.
time. Thanks for the
Yeah,
game. I did learn. So
yeah. It
that's good
was.
to
It
know.
was pretty close game right down the middle. So I appreciate it, and I appreciate you
Yeah.
explaining that that disruption in the beginning, because I was like, I'm not built for trying to play disruption, dude. I'll fumble it. So I appreciate the explanations.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody really run disruption and like it, so that's why I wanted to give you a heads up for sure.
Yeah.
Because it seems like it's less army list in this edition and more what the fuck your disposition is and how and that'll dictate how much fun you're gonna have in the game.
That's true. If you can't understand your disposition, you're not going to have fun playing the army and the list.
Yeah. Well, I think regardless, they cannot leave the dispositions how they are right now. They're fucked up.
Yeah, they got to tweak them.
Yeah, take and hold and purge are too strong.
Yeah.
I can't. It's like, how do you even expect somebody to score max points against purge when they're like, you can send your whole entire list at me. Like, look what you're doing. You don't even give a fuck back here.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're like, all right, he could take my home. As long as I score and kill more than him, I'm gonna stay in this.
Yeah, because I don't think you have a primary for. Oh yeah, you do. You control your opponent's home at the end of the game, but you would have to have some uppy downy.
Right, and that's turn 5 shenanigans. I have to like hold the center for 4 turns.
Yeah.
It's just hard, especially with the meta right now. I feel like people, even I'm doing it with three like 2 ICCs and the Deathwing Knights. Right, that's like I'm trying to run like 3 like elite blobs to like come and take the middle, and I feel like a lot of people can do better than that. Can do better than the Dark Angels with that. Like this is disgusting. Okay, a lot of Chaos Space Marines, they can like drop 20 termins and like they actually have decent shooting.
Yeah. Yeah. If I wouldn't have dropped the ball on that 2-up, I think I probably would have had a good chance of wiping them, because I would have had everything I did, the combat and the shooting would have been +1 AP, because you rolled a ton of 3s and those would have been fails.
Yeah.
But
I wonder if I like drop too soon, if I'm playing wrong here, because
where'd they come from? Where were they? Oh, you dropped them. That's right.
I dropped them right here on both objectives, and then I scored 15 on my primary next turn, and then
I
you
think
dropped.
that's kind of what you're supposed to do with the one of the tankiest units in the game, though. I mean,
I think
because
what I
you can.
fucked up was putting the vengeance here and probably like coming after this. I should have let you just like run up, or maybe I should have did something different with these guys. I'm not sure. I feel like I fucked up somewhere that like I shouldn't have fucked up.
I think maybe you landlock you allow me to landlock this Redeemer, and he should have been.
Yes,
He's the one
I
that
could have
should have
moved
been.
here.
He should have just been sitting there. I wasn't going to blow him up with a Vindicator. I would have gave it the old college try, but I wouldn't have.
Yeah, and then this would have been able to retaliate at least at this big blob and hurt and I need to at least kill 4 of them with this vehicle, or
Yeah.
like 2, or
I
something
think
crazy.
I think that's the play. And you probably didn't even have to touch. Maybe you could have just parked it back here. But
Right,
either
and been
way,
gay, and then Overwatch if you try to move or like and like do anything.
armor contempt would
Yeah,
have
because
saved the
yeah.
Vindicator from killing
So
it.
these should have came up and like towed this.
You know what I would have done right here? Move this guy 12 and just well, maybe not right there, but right here. And then I probably would have got those companions out, moving them out
With
3,
ICC and
advance
try
and
to charge.
held me back right here for a round or 2, and then just sat here and just been supreme Overwatch
And then
everywhere.
you're right, dude. I played too passive. I have the kit because I'm like sitting here thinking, I'm like, I have the kit for this motherfucker. I just did not pilot it correctly because you take this, and now I'm dry on points. I'm dry on points.
Between this Redeemer overwatching and this Deathwing Knight brick dropping down right here, you would have been untouchable. You would have held both objectives all game. I wouldn't have been able to do anything about that.
Or at least give your run for your money a little bit more than what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, because I threw away those Raptors to landlock him for a round.
Yeah.
Because by the time he comes out, like where I was going next was right here. I was going to hopefully wipe that or come close.
You were
to
100%. Yes,
there.
this was what I was fearing because you killed this. What you're gonna do, or at least if I were you, this is what I would do, is like fall back even closer to me like this, and be a complete like cunt, and like so you have like barely walk to me, 8 inches. That's not shit, dude. You can't even fail that. Well, you can, but you have to roll a 2, but don't do that. Just do like this.
I was gonna advance and charge these mutilators.
And they're gonna finish off with all this.
Yeah, and then by the time he comes up to challenge,
it's too late. It's turn 4 or 5. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna add you because I learned a lot.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, dude, because I always tell my friends, dude, it's so difficult to find someone that's chill that you actually want to play a game with. So whenever I luck up and find someone cool, I like adding them. So I appreciate it.
Hell yeah. And we got a mutual. So if we want to like fucking gang up together and run whatever or watch whatever, this is how we get better right here. Like you taught me a lot. Yeah. I'm so glad they did the fights first on heroic. It got my brain thinking. I was like, oh wow, so now you don't even get fucked anymore. That was stopping me from heroicing right here. I was like, I don't want to go in there and you just beat the shit out of me. It's like, but hold on, I get to go next. It's like, oh, that changes some things.
Yeah, and the way I like the other thing I like about it is you have control of how many units your opponent gets to pile into you when they do pile in, because you could just barely get in there at the edge of all his units. And then he's probably not going to be able to pile in and fight you with everything, even if he tries to go into your heroic unit.
Right, it might be like 2 at best.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I could have played that better. Yeah, next time, if I'm gonna hit you up if I'm looking for a game or something like that, and I'm gonna give you a better run.
Cool, man.
Hey, you're not 0-8 anymore, dude.
No, I'm not. Dude, I've been trying to get this detachment to work since 10th, and my buddy that's in chat, JM, he gave me half of those losses with demons and custodes. But because of him, I've revised this list multiple times. I was just completely misplaying them.
Yeah, I think you did pretty good. if you did any better, the only thing I think you could did better was the mutilators. I think you could have did a little bit more. You could have fucking did balls to the wall on this shit. I don't know why you didn't, and you would have like probably held
It's
this
be,
and then
it's
really
because
demolished me
it
here.
was scouts, and I was expecting you to like swing this guy around and then fry him and then get out and charge him. But
Bro, I
think
was keeping this here for this. I was like
yeah,
trying to go to turn and like
what I
do
was
something
getting
like
ready
that
to
or
do
something.
at the end of your turn here, I was definitely going to uppy downy these guys, and then because these guys would have been dead, I was going to uppy downy these guys and then drop
Yeah,
them right here and go for a 7-inch charge on this Redeemer.
yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, I'm with you, and my buddy JM tells me that too. I'm a little bit too slow on charging with this detachment, and that's why I keep losing. Like even you said it, dude. You should have went balls to the wall. Like I 100% agree. I think I'm a little bit too conservative with this list, and I think it's meant to be charging like turn 2
Yeah.
with the beefy stuff. I mean, yeah, I charged with the Raptors, but they were I think I did, and they were like throwaway units though. They weren't anything of consequence.
Nah. Yeah, they were just taking up space and kind of clogging me up.
Yeah, I agree with you. So we both learned something. So yeah, good
Hell yeah.
game, brother. I appreciate it.
Yeah. GG.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Yep. You too, bro.
Bye.
Later.
Okay, so got him added as friend. That's awesome. Yeah, that was a great game. I finally I was gonna say I finally ran into someone that didn't have army-wide 4-up invuln. He had some invulns. I mean, the things of consequence had invulns. The Deathwing. I don't think his obviously his vehicles did, and I think I blew up 2 of them. But that was a fun game. Um, and admittedly, every time, all 7 games that I've lost with Warpstrike champions, like JM has handed me some freaking sound defeats. Like where it's like I think we've stopped it early, but I think he scored like 100 and I've scored like maybe 20, 23, something like that. So he has soundly defeated me multiple times. So I think I played a little bit better that game. And I got a secret. The only reason I played better that time is because I hate it that I'm going to admit this, but I'm going to do it. When I put this list together in my brain, I put everything together as if they were blood angels. That's exactly what I did. And that's the only reason I feel like I did better because I'm not going to look. I played the hell out of Blood Angels. I'm really good with my Blood Angels. Like I think in 11th edition, I'm 14-0 with my Blood Angels. In this edition, so I've been filling them out with the new terrain and taking hold. I've been playing. I think only one of those games have been Rage Cursed Onslaught with Purge the Foe. The other 13 games have been taken hold with Liberator Assault. So I've got my list pretty down. So that's the only reason I feel like I did better this game is because I was like, dude, my brain just can't. It just this detachment and like these 10-man Terminator bricks and these mutilators and obliterators, it just wasn't clicking for me in my brain how to govern my strategy. So for this list, I was like, you know what, let's do something that I know I do pretty well, and that's make a Blood Angels list. So what I did was, typically for Blood Angels, I'll take a couple of JPIs. They're my throwaway, charge in, do mortals on charge, tie up the unit, get rid of their cheap scoring unit. So that's what I did with the Raptors. They're 110 points, just 15 point difference for the 95 point JPI. So did model for model. I always take a unit of bikes to try to swoop in and get 6 OC on the center objective for taking hold. So I put the Chaos Bikes in there. I always take a Vindicator so my opponent can't just feel comfortable rushing all their vehicles to the middle of the board turn 1 because there's no threat. So I took a Vindicator. And then for the Mutilators, I treated them like my Sanguinary Guard. They have very similar damage output. Obviously, they don't have the range, so that's why I was going to try to take advantage of the uppy downy with them. I was getting ready to use it for the first time right there. And I typically, when I'm playing Blood Angels, I typically go in late, like turn 3, turn 4 with my Sanguinary Guard anyway. So that's how I was playing the mutilators in my brain. I'm like, okay, these are my sanguinary guard units, and I'm gonna uppy downy, spend the CP to get that sweet 7-inch charge in on the deep strike. So that's what I was about to do there. So in my head, if when I pictured it that way, I was able to better move around the battlefield, like just whatever. It worked for me. I know it sounds crazy, but it worked for me. Um, yeah, the speeders were way too far forward. Yeah, I agree. And he rolled like crap. Yep, he absolutely did. I failed all my I failed, I think, all of my dark packs except one. I was losing Terminators to dark packs, dude, with 3. That's embarrassing. But I can't complain because he was rolling like crap. Yeah, look good. Yeah, I have to relearn how to play Custodes with Purge. I'm still too passive. Yeah. See, that's the thing. When I play Blood Angels, dude, like it just comes natural because that's just the army I started with. Like I have that, like I know everything in my army moves 12. I know exactly when you have crossed the threshold of moving up too far, and then it's go. It's go turn. And I'm taking hold with Liberator Assault Group. So I like that instead of Purge the Foe, because it allows me to play patient until my opponent moves just a little bit too close, and then I'm full sending. And they moved, yeah. And then there's always that clutch advance and charge that I need to roll, and it seems like I usually roll really well on that advanced roll, and I'm usually moving like 17, 18 inches with a sanguinary or a Death Company brick, and it just really punches in the gut. So I'm having some good games with Blood Angels. On my next RTT, I'm definitely playing one of my Blood Angels lists because I just feel like no one's really talking about Blood Angels right now, but I'm getting some really good games, some really good wins in with them. I'm getting really comfortable with the terrain and the rules and everything. It's hit or miss with my Chaos Space Marines. I kind of feel like I have to play a bit more passive with them because, pack bound, you're playing priority assets, and it's one of those you got to come to me detachments. So your opponent really gets to dictate the flow of the game. And I don't like that. Um, but with Blood Angels taking hold, I kind of get to dictate. Like I have the range to reach out and slap. I'm gonna hang back and score primary until you overcommit somewhere, and then I'm full sending. And then once you full send with Blood Angels, like everything is getting in there. Yeah, I want to try the ground pounder list for Blood Angels. Hey, did you watch BA Commander today? He did the ground pounder army. I think he had at least he had 2 Blade Guard vet bricks. Did he have 3? I can't remember. I was watching it while I was working, so I wasn't really able to pay too close to. Like he scored over 100 points against Colin. Was it Colin or no? It was Necron's Andrew. He wrecked him. He had 2 Blade Guard vets. He might have had a 3rd Blade Guard vet brick. I can't remember, but he pushed them all up the board simultaneously. Andrew with his Necrons, he was bottled up from like turn 1. He was bottled up. He had 2 Wraith bricks. Those Blade Guard vets just kept him contained. And then he had a couple Sanguinary, bouncing around. It looked like it did really well. He had a speed or 2. But yeah, I think he scored 104 points. I don't know if you can technically, I guess you can technically score over 100 if you have one of those. What was he playing? Was he priority assets? Was he Liberator Assault or Angelic? I can't. Anyway, I was watching him play without my headphones because I had my work headphones on because obviously I'm in meetings, so I had it up on the screen. I was watching him as I was working today, so I wasn't able to listen to the game. So you go check it out, JM. He had a really good list. I was questioning his slower paced ground list, but he wrecked the Necrons today, dude. He wrecked them. Like I think he ended up tabling Andrew, and he still had tons of units spread all across the board. It would have been a good recon game for him. Actually, he had so many units spread all over the map. Check that game out tonight if you get the chance, or tomorrow. Oh nice, I'll have to watch it. Mine has no jumpy boys. 45 max for each, I thought. Yeah, I know. Well, it's 45 max, but those end of game, yeah, you're right. It's 45, so it's 90 max for primary and secondary. But some of these end of game points, like he was playing priority assets, he got 10 points if at the end of the game if he held my home objective. So that's on top of whatever the 90 point maximum is. So yeah, how did he score at 104? It might have been a mistake. He definitely had 100. Oh, plus painted. There we go. You're right. Yep. Sent you my list in Discord. Okay, let me check that out. Blood Angels. Do you mind if I look at it on stream? JM? Let's see. Yeah, go for it. Okay. This is my buddy JM's list in YouTube chat. All right, so yeah, he's doing Zeticus is one of me and JM's our mutual buddy is Zeticus. We hang out together and chat like every day in Discord. But he loves Bastion Task Force. Legacy of Grace, interesting. That Legacy of Grace, is that the Mortals on Charge that Sanguinary units get? Is that the one? Let me look that up. Legacy of Grace, page 2. No. This one is friendly Blood Angels infantry character units have +1 to advance in charge. And is that it? It has the Grace tag. They get lethal or sustained. They get oh, they must take a desperate escape -1 if they're battle shocked, and a 5+ invuln save for a character unit. Okay. +1 to the advance in charge. That's nice. Let me see what you said. Yeah, it's something with lead units. Yeah. All right, so let me take a look at this list. Bastion and Legacy, Taking Hold. I mean, everyone loves Taking Hold. Because it forces, especially Taking Hold versus Purge, kind of forces Purge's hand. Hero of the Chapter. What's Hero of the Chapter do? That must be that's a Bastion enhancement, huh? I've never played Bastion Task Force, so I'm not familiar with that one. Yeah, 10 Assault Intercessors plus Sang Priest, so 3+, 5+ with a 5+ Feel No Pain. Okay, so the Librarian and Terminator armor. That Librarian and Terminator armor, boy, oh boy, is he getting some playtime in 11th edition. He is like a must take now. I hope they're coming out with the new points tomorrow, right? They're doing the first 11th edition points adjustment tomorrow, I think is when it comes out. Man, oh man, I hope the Librarian didn't go up in points, because he is just putting in work in the first month of 11th. Okay. Lieutenant, right? 2 lieutenants, 3 sanguinary priests. Who'd you say the priests go in? Assault Intercessor, 2. So 2 in these Assault Intercessor bricks with they can take Sang Priests and lieutenants, right? Yeah, because the lieutenants are just support. Sang Priests are leaders, right? Lieutenant for lethal and fallback. Hero makes the terms battle line. 210. Assault intercessor. Okay, right. Okay, and then 5 intercessors for sticky. 6 blade guard vets. 3 repulsors. That's nasty. In 11th edition, 3 repulsors is even scarier now. And this is Blood Angel. So I was gonna say, if it weren't for these blade guard vets, it would probably be better for you to just do Space Marines. Well, blade guard vets aren't Blood Angel specific. If you didn't do Space Marines, then you could at least get the +1 to wound, right? Oh, the Sanguinary Priest. The Sanguinary Priest is Blood Angels locked. Okay, so you gotta take this. Yeah. Okay, I got you. If the Sanguinary Priests weren't so good in 11th, yeah, you could go just regular Space Marines. The 3 of the Scouts, 5 Assault Terminator Squad, Twin Lightning. Dude, yeah. These guys are, for Blood Angels, they're the MVP so far in 11th. I think followed closely by the Librarian and Terminator armor, in my opinion. It's just disgusting. Just absolutely disgusting. Like, even outside of Blood Angels, if you do Librarian and Terminator armor with Assault Terminator bricks and getting automatically +1 to wound and then re-rolling hits and re-rolling wounds, I don't know if other detachments have an easy access to lethals to go along with it, but that's not a deal breaker if you don't, because these squads just put out so much damage. They're just nasty. I don't think people realize how many saves just a 5-man unit of Termies led by a Librarian and Terminator armor is going to make you roll. Like, goodbye, Catan. Anything with -1 damage, don't give a care. It's AP2 damage 1, and they're going to make you roll 35 saves. And that's not even counting the Librarian. With a 10-man brick, which is what I've gotten accustomed to, it's like it's gross. If I told you how many saves I make people roll, you probably wouldn't even believe me. Like, it's between 60 and 70. Between 60 and 70 AP2s, 1 damage. It's just disgusting. And the only reason I take a 10-man over a 5-man, because I've had a couple test games with 5-man where either the Tyranid or the Catan just gets really good saves and lives on 1 or 2 wounds. And I'm like, the entire reason I'm putting these Terminator Assault squads in this list is to just pick up one of those impossible to kill one-shot units, either the Catan, a 2-up Vindicator, like a Redeemer, a Repulsor, things that are toughness 12, a Baneblade, freaking, which are all over the place now, demons, like the 10-man Assault Terminator. There's literally nothing in the game that is going to survive if all 10 get to roll. Nothing. There's just way too many saves you're making them roll. I suppose if, like, even with 4-ups, if they're a 2-up 4-up and they armor contempt, then they'll be saving on 3s. But still, you give them 60 or 70 saves. Hasn't happened to me yet. As a matter of fact, my last IRL game. Oh, was it on stream? Let me check. Was it when I played Blood Angels versus Imperial Knights? Was that on stream? Or was that just like a friendly game I did? Let me check my page real quick. Did I stream an Imperial Knights game recently? Drukhari, Space Wolves, Chaos Knights. Okay, yeah. Yeah, check that game out. I streamed that one on July 3rd. Yeah. I think I got 7 of my 11 Terminators into his what was that? The double Gatling. Picked him up. Did not live. 7 out of the 11 Terminators fought into him, still picked him up, one shot him. They're nasty. And that's what I like. I like the guarantee. That's the only reason I'm taking them. I'm not putting, a 200 plus, 400 plus unit in the game for them to be like, dang, almost got him. No, if I'm putting them in that list because whatever they charge, I want picked up and gone, erased off the board. So, but admittedly, you do have more control when you're taking 2 5-man because they still spit out insane amounts of damage, and then depending on what stratagems you have access to, you could still pick up Catan and Titanic units. So it's not out of the question. So I've just gotten accustomed to using the 10-man, and I'm not going back anytime soon. I'm locked in at 10-man Terminator bricks for Blood Angels, at least for the. That could change with this points adjustment that they're coming out with tomorrow. Like we'll see what happens. I kind of feel like Blood Angels need a little help right now, to be honest, because I think they over-indexed on fast jump pack units. Blood Angels took a hit where the other armies didn't, and Blood Angels aren't the top of the meta right now. You look at all the tourneys that have been going on the last few weeks. You don't see Blood Angels at the top. I think one guy went 4-1 with I forget what detachment he was running. But yeah, it's Necrons, Tyranids, and even Tau has been winning. Their win percentage is at 50%, but they've got a lot of GT wins. So it's a lot of people that aren't that good with them that's dropping their win percentage, but they're winning a lot of GTs. Yeah, so the thing is, put the terms that are battle line in a repulsor. Okay. So yeah. Oh God, dude, I don't want to play that list. That is nasty. Assault Terminators marching up in a repulsor? Nah, I'll pass. And you got 3 of them, so you got 2 Terminator bricks and 2 of them. And I guess one of the Blade Guard, or is it one of the Assault Intercessors? Can you fit the 10-man? Do the 10-man heavy intercessors take up 2 spots? Or is that what you're using the Blade Guard vet brick for? To go in that 3rd repulsor? Get out 3, move 5, and advance with +1. So the total move is 10, 15 plus charge, and 1 term in the sky. Oh, okay. Now 1 term is okay. Got you. I like that. I like the versatility there. Yeah, it can fit 14 just regular assault intercessors. Okay. So are you putting who are you putting in the other 2 repulsors? You got 1 Terminator in there in one of them. Who's going in the other 2? Blade Guard? The 2 assault Oh, okay. Okay, because the assault. Hold on, where'd that list go? Oh, assault intercessors. For some reason, my brain was thinking heavy intercessors. They're assault intercessor. Okay, assault intercessor bricks. Rerolling wounds. Okay, because the objectives in 11th edition take up half the map real estate. Kidding, but not really. I like that list, dude. I'd love to watch you play that. I don't want to play against it. That's nasty. Plus, I'm not doing Blood Angels versus Blood Angels. But that's a nasty game or list. I would love to watch that in action. The 3 repulsors. Nice. That's a lot. And I think that you have so much. I think this is Taken Hold. Yeah, that's perfect. Taken Hold is perfect for this list. That's absolutely perfect. I would have even been fine with priority assets with this list. That would have been great. You got scouts. You've got the combi lieutenant. Is the combi lieutenant in here? I'm tripping. Combi lieutenant isn't in here. Librarian lieutenant, sang priest. No. Okay. Maybe it'll be a bit more of a challenge for priority assets. So yeah, Taken Hold is perfectly fine. No combi. Yeah. Taken Hold is perfect. Long as they don't change that like I kind of feel like if you could select any disposition you could to go with this list, it would be Taken Hold. That's the perfect one. Yeah, that's a beautiful list. I like it. Let me know when you play that. If you got an upcoming RTT or online RTT that you're going to use. But I think you said this is the list that you're going to use in your RTTs, JM? Or I might have misheard you. I think you said you might have been working on a Dark Angels list. Oh, yeah. Your Sons of Anarchy Dark Angels list. I don't know. I like this one. I want to see both of them in action, though. Which one do you think is better? Oh, playing Custodes and Demons. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm curious to see if Demons get any kind of nerf on the points. We'll see. I don't care if everything else stays the same. If Tau doesn't get nerfed into oblivion, then nothing else matters. I want Tau to eat some nerf pills. Want them to eat nerf boots. I don't know. The bike one is so nuts. I know. I've been seeing a lot of people putting those bike lists together and making them work. I haven't actually been able to catch a game, but that GT I went to a couple of weekends ago, there were a lot of folks playing those bikes. I didn't get to watch any of those games though. I don't know how they did. Yeah, they need to do something with Votan, Necron, and Tau. Yep. Necron, they over-index with them being able to just res everything. That's so annoying. So you can't even precision stuff out anymore. They're just gonna bring it back and they just res so much stuff. So, who is it that has? I was watching. I think it was Tactical Tortoise. It was either Tactical Tortoise or Art of War. They were going over the win percentages so far, 11th edition to date. And I think Necrons are sitting at like a 64 win percentage. And Tau is at 50 only because Tau is at 50, but I think they've won like just as many, if not more GTs than the other top metas. And it's just because so many people that suck are playing them. That's the only thing that's driving them down to 50% win percentage. They need to eat a nerf. I don't care. I don't care if there's a horde of sucky people playing Tau. I want them nerfed. And it'd be nice if Necrons, and I wouldn't cry too much if Tyranids got nerfed too. I'm surprised there aren't more guard wins that are happening with these double Bane blades all over the place. Those things are just nuts. And for a CP, depending on the detachment, for a CP, they can freaking melee really good too, which is crazy. Yep, all the gun lines with ignore cover need to get changed. Yeah. with basically all the armies in the game got nerfed on the hit roll, except for Votan, Guard, and Tau. Oh, Thousand Suns. Thousand Suns, 1,000,000% are about to eat some bricks, some nerf bricks. 100%. that's who's got. I'm sorry, it was Thousand Suns who had the 64 win percentage. It wasn't Necrons. It was Thousand Suns. They're about to get nerfed into oblivion. I hope they had fun. I'm not even mad at them though, because I was kind of happy that psychic attacks were finally being able to come into their own. I'm not even mad at Thousand Suns. I'll lose to Thousand Suns and I won't be butthurt about it. My buddy Rich, he's probably not watching right now. My buddy Rich plays Thousand Suns, and he and I typically go back and forth. And when I lose, I'm not butthurt about it, and I'm happy that Magnus is a little better. Although I didn't know that you can't double move and then charge, because I've definitely in the past had people double move Magnus to shoot around corners and then charge me. So double move to get some extra shooting in, wipe a unit in shooting, and then charge. And apparently, I don't know if that's an 11th edition change that they can no longer do that, but I'm not letting that happen to me again. If you double move, you're not charging me with Magnus. I'm keeping up with it now. But yeah, I'm not even mad at Thousand Suns. I'm happy that, you know, the psychic, even though it's not fun taking a doom bolt to the face, no one enjoys taking all those mortals. But I'm happy for them. But they're gonna get nerfed. Sucks. It sucks. But they've had a good run. 11th edition, they've reigned supreme, just like the last 2 months of 10th edition with Chaos Space Marines and the double and triple defilers, which that was completely out of control and out of hand, and they needed to be nerfed. I'm not even going to front. Yeah, I know. And I just learned that last week, and you're right, Jam. I don't know if it's always been that way or not. But I have 100% had some thousand, not my buddy, he hasn't done it, but I've just randoms that you play in like an RTT or like at a pickup game. People I don't know, I've 100% had folks double move with Magnus, pick up a sanguinary brick in shooting, and then charge Dante and pick up that brick too. I've 100% had that happen multiple times. It's always when you run into that 1000 Suns player that puts Magnus on the front line turn one, hoping that he goes first so he can double move, shoot a sanguinary brick, and then charge another one. Yeah, but anyway, not letting that happen again. I just didn't know that was a rule. Termy spam was a bit tiring in rubric. Don't see use. Yeah. The Thousand Suns Terminators are definitely going to get nerfed. And maybe those I forget what those robots are called. Those I forget the name of them. Those things are really good too. I wouldn't be surprised if those things go up as well. Magnus will probably go up, Terminators will probably go up, and then those the Sekitar. Those Sekitar probably go up in points too. Because you're seeing multiple of those. Obviously not multiple Magnus, but Sandman, don't the points, the first 11th edition points update drop tomorrow? I believe Tactical Tortoise was saying that it dropped tomorrow. It's the psychic keyword, I think, that makes the job on them. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the points, there's a points update tomorrow, so everyone be on the lookout tomorrow for the Warhammer page, community page to get updated, and then let's who was I watching that? Yeah, it's tomorrow. There's one on the 9th, and then there's another update a few days after that. I don't know if it's a points update. Maybe it's going to be like a rules revision or something, rules clarifications, but the points is definitely coming out tomorrow. So that means since they're 6 hours ahead of me, that means when I wake up in the morning, first thing in the morning while I'm having my morning coffee, and in my first meeting of the day at 8 a.m., I'm going to be looking at points revisions. First thing I'm pulling up is Blood Angels. I kind of feel like maybe they're going to pull back on 95 points for a jump pack intercessor is just insane. That needs to go down, in my opinion. So that's what I'm hopeful for. And I'm probably going to see another nerf on the Chaos Space Marine side. Everyone is still taking Defilers. Everyone is still taking Huron. And then I think it was Art of War I was watching. They were going through their predictions for the points nerfs tomorrow. They're predicting that the Chosen are going to get a points nerf because everyone's taking Chosen in 10-man bricks with like Fabius Baal and etc. So I'm looking at probably another nerf for CSM tomorrow, but I'm looking for hopefully a buff on Blood Angels tomorrow. So we'll see. I haven't played my Chaos Knights in 11th edition yet. I played against Knights a few times. I played 4 games, 2 Imperial Knights and 2 Chaos Knights. I beat both the Chaos Knights. I beat one of the Imperial Knights, and I think I lost against Imperial Knights. And this is using, I obviously didn't lose with the Blood Angels list, but I think when I lost it was with one of my Chaos lists. We fly home tomorrow, maybe. Oh, your tickets got messed up? What time did you say? I'm not sure what time. I'm just predicting it's going to be the points updates are going to be available for me since I'm 6 hours behind UK time. I'm just predicting that when I wake up in the morning and have my first cup of coffee at 8 a.m., it's already going to be 2 p.m. UK time. So I'm figuring the points will be out by the time I wake up in the morning. Just a guess, though. They're coming out with points revisions. They would do it in the morning. So it'll probably, if they do it like first thing in the morning, 8 or 9 their time, that means the points update is going to come out 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, my time. We tried to check in today and the system is like broken. Oh no. Are you going to get delayed on your flight back home, dude? Oh, that's why you said we fly home tomorrow. Maybe. Gotcha. Well, Godspeed, dude. I hope you make it out of there. We called and like the company, airport, etc. can't check us in. Oh my gosh, that is strange. Well, at least you're at a beautiful place. Let's drag this back over here. All right, I'm going to get out of here. It's 10:30. Tomorrow I will not be streaming. I've got a game lined up at my local comic shop tomorrow after work, so I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll probably stream again Friday. So anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Oh, Sandman's wanting to I just finished one, Sandman. It's 10:30. I got work in the morning. Maybe JM can play you. But I am headed to bed. Got a long day of work tomorrow and then a game right after work at the comic store. So I'm going to be busy all day tomorrow. And before I go play the comic store, if it hasn't rained, I got to cut the grass. So I'm going to be exhausted tomorrow night. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. And I'll be streaming again on Friday, God willing. Have a good night, everybody.